Greetings, freshmen, from spring break. Woohoo! Don't we all wish we were here right now? Yeah, I wish I was in Hawaii too. But I'm not. I'm in Ohio. But anyways, I wanted to give you an update. I just finished grading all of your resubmissions for part one of the research project. Fabulous job. Very much more well done. So well improved. Congrats. Good job. All right, so I'm very proud. Just some small specifics. Many of you guys didn't have any issues, but some small things I noticed as far as your problems. Some of you guys put problems that are too specific, like shin splints or a wrist sprain, and so I told you to expand on that and provided some feedback on how to make that more broad. Interventions and comparisons were really good. Some of you guys are still not making those apples to apples comparisons. You're making those apples to oranges. So for you guys, I provided some clarity on that and how to help that. And then another area you guys are still kind of struggling in with a little bit is how to make sure that your outcome and your dependent variable align with your intervention and comparison. So, for example, if you're going to go ahead and do E-stim, right? We usually do E-stim for pain relief. We want to make sure that that our outcome isn't then range of motion, because that isn't really why we apply E-stim. So making sure that your outcome aligns with your intervention and comparison, and then also making sure that your outcome is measurable. So some of you are still putting things like instability. Well, how are you going to measure instability? Is that going to be by balance? Is that going to be by something else? Is that going to be by range of motion? Or you'll put something like performance. Well, how are you going to measure performance? Is performance by speed, jump height, some type of agility? So if I said make it more measurable, that's what I'm referring to. But overall, good job. Proud of you guys. It went well. So part 2 is now up. You can take a look at that. You're going to have an article grid, and so what you're going to do is you have to find 4 articles related to your topic, and then you have to dissect and take out that information and put it in your article grid. So we're going to repeat the process of trying to learn how to, see the forest through the trees. So reading an article, dissecting it, pulling out that important information, and putting it in that grid. Please do not copy and paste information from the article into the grid. It will do you no service, because you guys need to be focusing on taking things, putting it into your own words, and putting it in there, all right? You can do it, but when it comes to the end of the project, it's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, and you're probably going to just have to redo that part too. So really focus on putting it in your own words. So part 2 will be due April 11th. So, when you get back from spring break, you still have a week to get together with your partner and get organized. And then I also shifted part 3, which you can't see yet. Don't worry about that. But part 3 is not going to be due till April 25th. So I shifted that date too. But overall, well improved. Great job. I hope maybe some of you are actually having coffee in Hawaii, because that would be great. All right. Enjoy the rest of your spring break. Get some R&R, and I'll see you guys next week.